So, a while back, Olan Rogers posted a great video about a strange place where he found mints. For him, it was a pizza place bathroom. But for me, I too have found some interesting mints around campus, particularly in our post office. We affectionately call it SIPO. In SIPO, you walk in these double doors, there's this wall of mailboxes, as far as the eye can see to your right, and about 4 feet to your left. And right there, right as you walk through the door, there's this window. And through the window, you can see the magical world of the SIPO inner workings. And there's all these bins, and there's all these letters, and there's all these shelves with all these packages. And the SIPO workers wait at the window for someone to ring the little bell so they can buy an envelope or pick up a package or get some stamps. And right there to the right, almost out of sight, is this little trough, little metal trough, full of mints. The little white and red peppermints. The little plastic wrappers. Not the twisty kind, the sealed kind. These are the legitimate mints. Legit mints. No one has tampered with these. No, these are real. And at first when I saw those mints, I wasn't sure. Do I take a mint? Are those for the workers? Do I draw out of the front and they draw out of the back? Until one day I discovered the true purpose of the mint trough. See, my mailbox is right next to that trough, and I looked in my mailbox one day, nothing. I see through the little window, it's just empty again. And I look down in my sorrow, and I see, what do I see but the mints? My face brightens. I take a mint and I pop it in my mouth, and I know my trip to SIPO was not a waste because I had a mint. I may not have gotten mail, but I got a mint. I got a sympathy mint. But sometimes they look at me funny. Those SIPO workers, they look at me with this shifty glint, or this glinty shift in their eye, as if I have somehow broken their unwritten code of the sympathy mint. So I've been observing, I've been testing this sympathy mint code. And I believe there are 2 basic rules. Rule number 1, you may only have 1 sympathy mint a day. So if you come in the morning, you're waiting for your package to show up from your parents, they sent you all of your Pokemon cards, or they sent you maybe some food, or some beverages through the mail, or some hand sanitizer, or maybe they sent you some cookies, maybe they sent you your cat. You're waiting for this package to come. You come in early in the morning before your first class, there's no mail there. You take a sympathy mint. Because you want to feel better. Because that's what they're there for. They're sympathy mints. And you come back after lunch, 12:30. Still nothing. The package is late. And in your anguish, you grab for a sympathy mint, and there's the glint. There's the shift. That's right, they saw you. They saw you earlier today. They saw you take that mint. You think you get 2? You don't get 2. It's against the code. It's 1 mint. Just the one mint. Rule number 2, sympathy mints are not for winners. If you receive your mail, you do not receive a sympathy mint. You bring them that little green slip that means you got a package, you hand it to them, you try to sneak the sympathy mint, they're back with the package, giving you the shift, giving you the glint. I've got a package for you. What are you doing with that mint? What? No. No, you don't break that seal. You don't break the seal on that mint. You don't open that sympathy. Sympathy is for people who didn't get mail. Mail is for people who got mail. You only leave this place with one item alone. You can have your mail or you can have the mint. What do you choose? Well, you can't just leave your cat in the package for another day. So you have to just admit defeat and drop the mint, walk away. But maybe another day, there'll be no mail for you, and you can have that mint, that sympathy mint. You know what would be amazing? Would be if they had sympathy mints for every activity that you did. You know, you go to this girl and you say, "Girl, will you go out with me?" And she says, "No, I think you're kind of ugly, and you smell funny, but I have a mint for you." And just your worries evaporate because you got a sympathy mint. Every classroom has a sympathy mint dish. You get your test back, you got an F, it feels like an A with a sympathy mint. You walk into class 5 minutes late, and your professor says, "All right, you're tardy. Here's a mint." And joy just fills your soul. There is no end to the possibility of the sympathy mint. You go to a job interview, you got ranch dressing all over your shirt, you got mustard all over your pants, you're not wearing any shoes. The guy walks in, he takes one look at you, he says, "You know what? You know what, son, I don't think we're going to hire you, but have a mint." Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. What more could you ask for? You either get the job, or you get a mint. Everything becomes a win-win scenario. The whole world is your minty, minty oyster. You just walk around, and you always have either the sweet taste of success on your lips or the sweet taste of a mint. And what could be better than that? What could be better than that?
By the way, that would be some other people.